What's going on, everybody? James, World of Floaters here. In this video, I'm going to be giving you all an illustration of what my iFloaters look like. Ever since I've been making YouTube videos, posting on Instagram, I've been getting a lot of questions of what my iFloaters look like. So here I am, ready to give you all an actual illustration. I'm going to draw it out for you right here, live on this video. Well, not live if you're watching this because I'm pre-recording this. Anyways, you know what I mean. And also, if this is your first time here on this channel, World of Floaters, do note that all of my videos are iFloaters related. So if you're somebody who is looking to, find somebody to relate with, or looking up for information on ways that you can maybe cope with your iFloaters, this is a good channel for you because that's all I post about. So make sure you press the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post, and let's get started. All right, so here is my notepad. I'm gonna go ahead and click on the pencil here. All right, there we go. Oh, look at that. I gave you all a little heart to start. So I'm going to start with the left eye, and I'm going to try to make this nice, short, sweet, simple as possible. So there is a group of clumped up floaters in my left eye, a lot like this. And this group of clumped up floaters floats down for a majority of the day until I make sudden head movements. So I'll give you an example. So if I'm driving a car, right? I'm driving and something catches my eye to the left. I gotta look real quick. I do this and my eyes quickly go back because I don't want to hit nothing, right? And when I make a movement like that, those clumped up floaters go back up in a diagonal angle like that to the center of my vision, and eventually they go back down. So that's one of the floaters that I have in my left eye. Let me see if I can just get rid of that real quick. Another one I have in the left eye, because I have a lot, let me just mind you that, and these are all the clear ones. These ones I see really, really well. I have one that looks kind of like a snake, like this. And this one also goes up and down. Let me see. I haven't even, oops. Whoa. What is going on here? All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm very new to this application. I'm trying to see how I could quickly navigate through this so I can give you a good quick illustration without taking up too much of your time, because I do appreciate your time, and I do appreciate if you watch this to the end, and yeah, that helps the channel, by the way. Anyways, all right, so I also have, I'm gonna use this tool because I have a floater that's shaped like that actually, and it's not that dark in my eye, but this one is pretty constant. Like if I said this is my field of vision, this one kind of stays around the top left area of my vision. So that one is constant, and that one is probably the most annoying in my left eye. But wearing my shaded sunglasses helps that one a lot, I would say. And also, another thing I want to say is I do believe this dark one has lightened up a little bit since I started using the bromelain. It's still there, but it's a lot easier to see through. Just to kind of let you know about that. Also, there's gotta be a quicker way to get rid of all this. I know one of you in the comment probably used this before. Look at, I'm literally all over the place with this app. Bear with me. X. Let me just erase this real quick. I'll just
speed through this part for you. I'll fast forward on the video.
Also, you know what? Let me keep these little specks there, because that's something else I have in my left eye and my right eye actually, is I have a lot of like little speck looking things. Like if I were to look into the blue sky, I have a lot of specks. Let me take off these long ones because it's not really like that. It's more like that. A lot of specks. They're like little freckles. And the weird thing about these little specks is they seem to be like flashing. Like if I were to look like into the sky, these, I know they might be a little hard to see. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. But if you were to look into the sky, they seem maybe not flashing, maybe that's the wrong word, but they're kind of like moving, it looks like, and they're darker. And this is something that I never had in my whole life until I started getting eye floaters. Now, in my left eye, those are the biggest floaters. Now, I have a lot of smaller ones, and honestly, maybe even too many to count in my left eye, but those are the more noticeable ones. So let me show you my right eye floater. That is the craziest. And also the same goes for my right. I have a lot in that eye. Too many to count, honestly, but let me show you the most noticeable. All right, so I'll just keep those little specks there, whatever. I have a floater in my right eye that looks like kind of like this. And it's dark. So it's kind of dark like that. And it's got like a obvious like little weird meshing in the middle of it. And that one is in my right eye, and it's pretty much right in the center of my eye. And it doesn't really go nowhere. Now that one again seems a little bit lighter since I've been taking bromelain, just a FYI. But yeah, along with many others too. I have a few clear ones in this eye, not as big as this one right here. Trying to think of another one that really is bothersome. You know what? In my right eye, I had one at the top right that I don't see anymore. I do not see it at all. And as a matter of fact, I believe with time, it actually got like bigger, and to the point where it got so big, it kind of moved out of the way of my field of vision. And who knows, maybe time is the best cure for our eye floaters. Maybe over time they float out of the field of vision. I mean, after all, it's only been 3 to 4 years for me. I have met some people who have been dealing with floaters for much longer, but for me, it's only been 3 or 4 years. Anyways, everybody, I wanted to keep this video nice and short. I wanted to give you an illustration of some of my most bothersome eye floaters. Now, mind you, I do have many in both. Just wanted to highlight a few of the most annoying ones. Let me know if some of your eye floaters look like that as well. Yeah, press the like button, subscribe to the channel. As always, James Rotofloater signing out.